What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Sixx Daze. I am Bob Sixx, and today I'm doing something I don't do a whole lot anymore, and it's a double shot. I'm doing a double shot of Samson. This dude, man, I can't get enough of him. So I'm doing 6 cents because that was already scheduled to be done today. But he released a brand new song yesterday called What About Us? So I decided, what the hell? Let's do a double shot. So before I get started, don't forget, each and every Thursday from 2 to 4 Central Standard Time, because that's what time it is here in Texas where I live, I do a live stream. I hang out with viewers. We have great conversations, a lot of laughs, and they ask questions, ask whatever they want, and sometimes make suggestions, which is how I came up with the new episode that I'm shooting, or new series, whatever you want to call it. Which is better, the original or the cover? That was a viewer suggestion. That doesn't mean I accept all suggestions, just if I think it's a good one, it doesn't hurt to tell me. So, enough of my blah blah, let's do this.
Fellow Americans, good morning. Certain dates echo throughout history.
The January 6th insurrection.
January 6th attack on the United States Capitol.
The January 6th Capitol insurrection.
January 6th.
January 6th.
January the 6th.
January 6th.
Including dates that instantly remind all who have lived through them where they were and what they were doing when our democracy came under assault.
These clear acts of sedition and violence and terrorism.
A violent terrorist attack on the Capitol.
Such an attack on our democracy.
Violent attack to overthrow an election.
The worst attacks in American history.
If I can't have it my way, I'll burn the whole country down.
Dates that occupy not only a place on our calendars, but a place in our collective memory. December 7th, 1941. September 11th, 2001. And January 6th, 2021.
Newsflash, nobody gives a fuck about it. We all admit that shit was pretty dumb, but that's about it. When we saw the news, we were shocked and we were kind of tense. Like, damn, then we forgot about it by the 10th. Nobody's walking around stressing over Jan 6. It happened and that was it. We haven't gave a damn since. It's all good when riots are kept in the hood, but now you're freaking out cause this was in the neck of your woods. Now it's a big deal. Now it gets real. Now it's important to us. Not back then in 2020 when stores were boarded up. Not back then when goods were looted and folks were brutalized. Not then, but right now, cause it happened to the suit and ties. That shit's way above my head. We were fucking shit up all year with demonstrations that left dozens dead. But people like Nancy didn't flinch. In fact, they loved it then. People will do what they do. Bitch, ain't that what you said? Yep. There's literally compilation videos of you and all your colleagues inciting this kind of crap. So it's very fascinating to watch you swallow your words. You put your own foot in your mouth and now you're forced to dial it back. It's fine when you encourage it in my town, in his town, in her town. When the whole fucking city's being burnt down, you smile as you give the green light for mobs to rob shit. But as soon as it comes close to you, then it's a problem. Got it.
Damn. It's almost... it's exactly how I feel about it. I've got to order one of his shirts. I have to start. I mean, I'm promoting him as much as I can on my channel. He's not getting a lot of traction yet, but I've got to start pushing. I tell everyone I know about him. I'm sure people are getting sick of hearing me talk about him. This dude, man, and somebody point out, it's because he's spitting straight facts and he's not making an ass out of himself. He's not doing shit to distract you in the video. Pay attention to what I'm saying. That's how he does this. Here's what I'm saying. It's just the facts. Holy shit. Oh, man. I love this dude. God.
I don't condone what happened on that day, especially the officers that were assaulted. I would never dare. But as for all the politicians that were there, you fuck us over all the time, so don't expect us to care. I care more about the store owner that's getting beat down in front of his shop just for trying to protect his place of business. He would probably help me if he saw me on the ground dying. Y'all wouldn't do a damn thing. Shit, you'd probably say good riddance. You'd walk right over me like I was a crack and you were trying to save your mother's back like a 5-year-old kid. If you did acknowledge me, you'd probably nudge my body and go, aw, little fucker must have died of COVID. You know it's true.
Oh my God. Here. Back it up just a tad. This dude is amazing. As of this second, and this is what, my third or fourth song I've reacted to from him? I think it's the third. He has just taken first place as my favorite. I still love Tom McDonald. I still love Chris Webby. But this dude, there's nothing to distract you from what he's saying. He gives it to you straight. The sarcasm's amazing. The humor is amazing. His flow is amazing. His bars are amazing. He's amazing, period. He just took first place in my book that quick. Man, blown away.
Aw, little fucker must have died of COVID. You know it's true. Stop bluffing. They do absolutely nothing that is trusting. Kamala, for you to compare this to Pearl Harbor and 9/11 is disrespectful and fucking disgusting. That's the most self-centered thing that I've ever seen. Compared to those events, it's not even worth remembering. No one that I know is even still paying attention to it. We'd all forget this shit in like a month if nobody mentioned it. Yep. And you know it too. You're gonna milk this thing and squeeze it till it's bone dry and it won't drip any juice. While your stupid committee's wasting money convicting people from a year ago while CNN runs continuous loops. We would rather hear you address a million other issues. We don't want to listen to you cry. Get a fucking tissue. So many things could be dealt with in a jiff, but you would rather sit in front of us and smell your own shit. I refuse to show concern for a group of people that I have no respect for. I won't go there. I'm not happy about it. I'm not mad about it either. I'm just neutral on the issue. I just don't care. Yeah, I'm back.
Literally, I had to wait for that truck to finish passing. I really got to soundproof my windows. Every now and then, a big-ass truck will drive by, just like that. And I could edit it out, but it's kind of being a little phony. Shit happens. It's real life. Speaking of real life, what he said is 100% fact. What an insult to the victims and the victims' families from Pearl Harbor. The victims and the victims' families from 9/11. To compare that shit. That's disgusting. This guy is amazing. I will continue to tell everyone I know to listen to him. I will continue to react to him on my channel. No matter what. Amazing. I have never had anyone impact me the way he is, because I like everything about it. He doesn't do any silly shit to make you pay attention to him. His videos aren't distracting, even though I like an entertaining video. The point is, with what he's saying, if he did any silly shit, it would distract from what he's saying. And he doesn't want you distracted. Hear what I'm saying, and here's the facts. This dude is amazing. So let's carry on and listen to the brand new one just released yesterday. What about us?
Don't tread on me. Those are words that I stand by, homie. It doesn't mean I'm gangster, it doesn't mean I'm country. It means that my life is in my hands only. I don't have money for security, I don't have armed guards that I keep snug around me. You don't think I deserve protection like you do, and that means you don't give a fuck about me. Gated community, that's what you live in. Hatred and mutiny, that's what we live in. So come down here and hang with us for a minute. See if you leave with the same fucking opinion. Who's gonna help me out if I get robbed? What if somebody were to beat up my mother? Who's gonna be there to save our lives? You Nah, me, motherfucker. I'm the only one that's got my back. It's dog eat dog, these are not no cats. There's cops in Michigan that can't even respond to their calls cause their cars ain't got no gas. Great. Police don't have any fuel, you don't know if they'll arrive when you call them. The babies are starving, my girlfriend can't find a tampon, and yet somehow you and I are the problem. Somehow. I've never bought a gun without having my background scanned and approved. The only loophole I've seen on a gun is the one that you put a fucking lanyard through. It's not true that you can go to the store and just swipe your card and get a Glock and run. It's funny, the people that say that shit have literally never even shot one. Dumbass. Hey, Matthew McConaughey. Shut the fuck up. Just cause you murdered people on screen doesn't mean you know shit about guns, you dumb fuck. What, you worried about us? What about all of those violent movies that you played? How about you go talk to Alec Baldwin before you start telling me what to do, okay?
I'm gonna back him up. Every time, and I know I haven't had that much exposure to him, but so far, one of the most consistent artists I react to. Excluding Japanese music. So let me say, the most consistent American artist I listen to. I am blown away by him. And I agree. I haven't yet, in the last video or this one, went, maybe not. 100% up to this point where we're at now. Damn. Blown away.
Movies that you played. How about you go talk to Alec Baldwin before you start telling me what to do, okay? Uvalde, I was horrified by it. That's your hometown, you were born right by it. It probably cuts deep and I hope that it does, cause you work in an industry that glorifies violence. It's more your fault than it will ever be mine. Lord only knows how many crimes that you've influenced throughout your whole career, cause I've seen you kill people plenty of times. What do you think is gonna cause a shooting? A YouTube video of a gun review? Or a Hollywood murder scene that seems so realistic it looks like it's from the news? So next time that you wanna point your finger with a stupid opinion and chime in with it, remember, it ain't me that they're trying to be like, dog. It's you that they're trying to mimic.
God damn. This dude, his skill is unmatched. I've reacted to a lot of artists. Like I said, I love Tom McDonald. I love Chris Webby. But this dude, holy shit. Man, amazing. And we still have 3 minutes and 14 seconds to go. Whew. Hang on, y'all.
Feel way more safe in a place where the people are legally armed. If something happens like a mass shooting, I have a way less chance of being lethally harmed. A criminal is gonna think twice if he knows everybody is a piece underneath their clothes. And Mayor Lightfoot will probably tell you different, but have you seen Chicago? And no, before you ask, I don't wanna be like Canada either, and I don't wanna be like Australia. I'm sick of everybody using them as a humanity meter. There's a reason that they can do whatever they want to their citizens, like fucking throw them in camps. And there's a reason that our government doesn't even try that shit, cause they know that they can't. If you don't think for one split second that if we didn't have our Second Amendment, the government wouldn't overstep its boundaries and make us do shit even when we're against it, you're out of your mind. I don't give a damn where you stand or how or what you vote. That's dandy and fine if you trust Uncle Sam, but I for one fucking don't. And why would I? What have they done? Give me a reason for me to believe them. They want to trade me a little security in exchange for a big ass piece of my freedom. They don't want to take away guns cause they care about you and they want to keep you safe at night. They want to take away guns cause it's easy to control people if they don't have any way to fight. Hey buddy.
And I know it looks like I'm head bobbing. I am not. He's spitting facts so fast that I fully agree with. All I can do is nod. I'm not head bobbing to the beat. I'm agreeing with everything he is saying. Man, if people only actually studied history, they would at least have a clue. Man, this dude is the shit.
What your little AR-15 gonna do when the government comes to take it? Well, Ukraine started handing out rifles to all of the citizens when the Russians invaded, so what about that? I thought it wouldn't help. I guarantee that it'd be better than nothing. I hope it never does, but if the day comes, I bet that you're gonna wish that you had something. This is the only country on earth where the people have real strength. And nowadays, with all the shit going on, it's the only thing that makes me feel safe. If there's anything that I've learned in the past couple years looking back at the pandemic, all of the shit that we have is fragile, and it could snap at any second. Fuck all of the politicians, I don't trust anything they say. Take the word gun out of gun control and that's all that it is at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck how crazy you think that I look or I sound when I say this shit, but our Second Amendment's the only thing that stands between us and a dictatorship.
Regardless if you agree with what he's saying, these are facts, people. If you look back through history, you can see this dude is so on point. It's mind-boggling to me. I've connected so deep with him because what he says and how he says it. I agree 100%.
And as for the kids, I'm not a security expert, so I won't act like one. But I think that if we can send over $50 billion to Ukraine, we could surely spend that much, or more, or less, here in our own country to fortify our schools and make them more secure so that every kid can get an education safe and sound. Place several trained armed guards in every school across America. You know, real men who won't stand by for 45 minutes in the hallway while a shooting unfolds in front of their own eyes. And pay them well, too. There's veterans that need the work. Why not protect our kids the same way that we protect you? Politicians are protected by guns. Celebrities are protected by guns. Every important person that walks this earth is protected by a gun. But our kids? They're important, just not as much as you.
Wow. And there we go. The gospel has been spoken. Wow, this dude. This is just next level, man. He is the best thing I've heard come out of the U.S. in shit a long time. I'm almost speechless because he said everything. There's nothing I need to add. I mean, I fully agree with him. 1,000%. I've said all along when shit started happening, we need armed guards at the schools. You know, this locking the doors, that's not 100%. When my kids were in high school, I saw kids propping doors open so other kids could get in. Unacceptable. Because if a kid can get in, some psychopath sure as hell could too. And man, just like he said, the veterans need the work. Our country made promises to them. Drive around, see how many of them are on the streets with nothing. Oh, damn. I will continue to react to Samson. Like I said, he has taken first place in my book. Man, hey, thanks for hanging out, and thank those of you who introduced me to him. I appreciate it so much. Hope y'all have a great day. Make someone smile if you get the chance. Don't forget to tell your friends and family each and every time you leave that you love them. Because you just never know, and that's going to be the last chance you get to tell them. Be safe, people. We're living in some crazy-ass times. Till next time, I am Bob Sixx. Peace.